Okay, so sent out all my notifications, so we should be good to go. Alright, so last time we did the water temple and bottom of the well. That's all I pretty much made time for. I kind of got too tired of still fighting off the illness, but I am doing better, so yeah. Now we get to do the shadow temple. So allow me to transition to the game screen. Hello there. Alright, let's do this. We're close to being done with the game. We just have like Shadow Temple and then Spirit Temple after that. And then yeah, we'll be then we have Ganon's castle, of course, but here we are. The shadow will yield to the one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village, basically telling you that you better get the Lens of Truth. And then we want to go over here, I think, first. Because this temple is full of hidden secrets that you would want the Lens of Truth for, so yeah. This is where you really put the Lens of Truth into use. Of course, we're in the Shadow Temple, which is a spooky temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. So, very spooky, very sinister. But yet, we still need this temple to, you know, beat Ganondorf, so. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will, you can't see the way forward. Well, we're gonna make it work, because we got the truth. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know why it needs to tell us the same thing over and over again, but it does. Okay. Yeah, in here? Okay. I think. Yep. We have a dead hand to fight. Because the dead hand's gonna give us something that we're gonna really need. Oh boy. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't let him bite me. Oh boy. Alright. Unhand me. Unhand me, dead hand. Alright. Let's see. Alright, lower your big ugly face. Oop. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, go off hiding. Then I gotta let myself get grabbed again. So he shows up again. There we go. There we go. Alright. Get ready. This guy's not really too hard to fight. You just gotta avoid the hands. Just wait till he lowers his head. This thing is pretty freaky. It's like, is it covered in blood stains? I couldn't tell you. Alright, go away. Alright. Kinda hard to try to get the jump slash in on him with the big Goron sword, so maybe if I get some distance. Oh fuck. Never mind. Yep, he bit me. Alright, come on. There we go. Probably should have come in here with a green potion, given that we're going to be using the Lens of Truth quite a bit, and that does use up magic power. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's open her up. We got, this dungeon's major item, which is, ironically enough, we get it first. Because normally you get it, like, part way, or maybe even last, but this dungeon, it gives it to you, like, pretty much right out, as long as you know to do it. So, the hover boots basically let you hover for a little bit, but you have no traction when you have them on, so. I mean, it's not like the iron boots. You'll be fine if you just walk around with them on, but you just have to be careful. Anyway, we do have to find our way back out. And there we go. Alright. Now we can go back to that first room. I don't think there's really any other hidden rooms here. Nope. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do is we have this thing. We want to push it to the torch that's real, which is going to be back there. So, make my beak face the skull of truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness, which lowers you into a bottomless pit. You fall, and then you don't die, but you do respawn, and you lose a heart. So, yeah, we want to push it all the way over there to the real skull. And that's the one that still remains when you have the lens of truth, so. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just gives you a little bit. Alright, yeah, you kind of want the hover boots now to sort of get through here. Of course, like the iron boots, you're pretty much always going to have to take them on and take them off, which not a lot of fun, but it's kind of the thing they did with this game then. And yeah, like the iron boots in the remake of this game for the 3DS, they changed the hover boot so that it's an item, a sub-weapon, as opposed to equipment. So, fun fact. Anywho, alright, we got this fucker right here. We're gonna throw a bomb at it, kill it. Oh, almost. There we go. Alright, so I know one of these you can bomb. I think it's this one. Let's do that first. And yeah, the rest are just like secrets. Okay, yeah, that's a locked door, so don't worry about that. We'll go in here though. Alright. Oh boy, Gibdo. Come on, come on. Come on, Link, kill him. There we go. Magic bottle. Then be like, there we go. And we get a big treasure chest. What's in the big treasure chest? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. I'm pretty sure it's the dungeon map. Yeah, this temple is not very complicated, so it's kind of like a breath of fresh air compared to the, oh, it's a compass. Okay. But yeah, compared to the, water temple, this one's pretty straightforward and pretty easy to sort of deal with. It's just, you know, it's spooky and there's a lot of traps, but other than that, it's not too bad. I'll just sort of forget that guy. I think we need to go in here, try to find the key. So we have to go collect these silver rupees, avoid these spinning Grim Reaper statue. Alright. Gonna want the long shot for that, so we can get up there. Oop, too high. Yeah, kind of hard to get precise aiming with the N64's analog stick. This was you know, back in the day when such things were a little more difficult. Oops. There we go. Alright. What was in here? Just a bottomless pit. Was this just a bottomless pit? This wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Yeah, I think this will let you... It's like a locked cage, but you see a preview to like a future area. Yeah. It's like, hey, you want to see this shit? Go down here. There's a gold skulltula in that room, but we can't access it. Not right now anyway, but we will later. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Alright, sort of go up the flow here so we can get to that locked chest over there. There we go, there's the small key that we need for that locked door that we came across earlier. I don't think there's anything else in this room. If there's any treasure chests hidden or no, it'll be on the compass. It'll be in the little mini-map, the compass. So. Yep, then we go in here, and then we unlock this door. Alright. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let's get the bow and arrow for that. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Let's take them out easy, just like that. There we go. Kill that, slay them. Oh shit. Yep. Okay. Now these guillotines right here. Alright, just go through here. Alright, got some arrows. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. So there's gonna be wall masters here, so we gotta watch out for them, because I don't want them to take me back to the beginning. That would not be fun. go ahead and put on our hover boots so we can, well, hover. Oops. See what I mean about the lack of traction? Alright, yeah, just... There we go, there we go. Oop. Red bubble. Oop. Alright. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Yeah. That's not fun. Okay. And it takes me all the way back here. Okay. Oh, great. These things respawn. Okay, okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what happens. Yeah. There we go. And just try to run through here best we can. These Skulltulas will kind of get in our way and, you know, make it a little more difficult, but we can do it. We can do it. Kind of. There we go. Wait till that falls. Grab that heart. Just watch out for the wall masters. Oop. There we go. Yeah. Run through. There we go. Yep, and then we have a Stalfos here, so we have to watch out. Just try to fight him. Remember when they were sub-bosses in the Forest Temple? Now they're like regular enemies here. Okay, grab the arrows, and then we can go over here. Just hidden platforms. I think we want to go over here first. I think we do anyway. Yep. There we go. Pretty cool. Then, yeah. We have this room where the statue is kind of spinning. We're gonna watch out. Die like. There we go. Yeah, alright. We've got some treasures in this room. Let's take off the hover boots because we don't need them right now. I mean, we'll need them later, obviously, but... Yeah, this lack of traction's killing me, and, you know, with the spinning statue... You know, I'd rather not have to deal with that right now. Anyway, I think we have to kill all the keys in this room. There we go. Alright, where else? Where else? Nope, that's it? Okay, good. Alright, I want that heart. We're gonna need it. We're gonna want it, we're gonna need it. Anyway. See if we can backflip and grab it that way. Nope. Okay, fuck it. Doing it the hard way. I just didn't want to unequip my bow. So I'm trying to keep the lens of truth on me at all times, and of course I generally have that ocarina on me. There's a blue rupee, and of course there's a secret treasure chest that's hidden. And we got arrows! Is that it? Is that all there was in here? Gold Skulltula? There you go. I think that's all there was in this room. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going back out. Really nothing else here. I guess this is kind of an optional room, huh? Okay. I think we should be able to jump across here, okay, yeah. As long as you know where the platforms are, which, yeah, they're in jump distance, and then that Stalfos is gonna respawn. Yep, there he is. Okay. Come on, big boy. Come on. There we go. Fuck you. Alright. Can jump over here. Hopefully we can make it. Oop, barely. Okay. Probably want the hover boots to get through here. Easy. Yep, there we go. And just sort of let it take us up to the very tippy top. Then we'll just sort of walk off. There we go. Alright. So, let's take off these boots. And then we want these bombs so we can kill this Beamos. There we go. Just hiding the silver rupee. Oops. Goddamn blade trap. Why must you do this to me? Oh yeah, there's a locked door over there, but... I ain't got a key, so we gotta ignore it for now, I think. I still don't have a dungeon map. Sure hope I didn't pass it. I think it might be coming up later, huh? It is kind of wacky that you really don't get you really don't get the dungeon map first, but I think. Not unless I totally passed it. But it don't really matter that much. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that will protect against the rain of blades. So yeah, you use the Lens of Truth, you find the block right here. And you basically, like the sign says, you use it to protect you against the falling spike things. So let's leave that right here. I think we can, is there anything in here? No? Okay. So yeah. Use this for protection. It's the stone umbrella. Let's keep going. Go over here real fast. Break open these pots. Bombs, need them. Heart, need that. Oop, blade trap, don't need that. Alright. Now we move on. There. Yes, yeah. Damn it, I was trying to kill that gold skulltula. Even though I really don't need to worry about collecting these anymore, because we're not going for 100% completion. And I already have the Giant's Wallet, so that's kind of like the last thing you'd want to have in this game that you need. I think if you get like all 100, you get like, I don't know. You get like a heart piece or something? Like, do they give you a heart piece eventually? The spider family? I don't remember. I really don't. Alright, yeah, I want to go here. And just push this all the way over here. All the way to the end. There we go. And now we can climb up here. Oops, not go over there. Trying to jump on that thing, but I don't think we can jump on that just yet. Climb. Then we can just sort of, whoops, oh shit, okay. Thankfully that block is preventing that, those spikes from, you know, dropping on my head, but, because you really don't want to get underneath them. There we go, because we want to go over here. First of all, treasure. Blue rupee, I'll take it. And we hit the switch. And there's a treasure. It's over there. There we go, just took a shot over there. Hope it's something cool. Ah, small key, yep. It indeed was something cool. Is that all there was in this room? I don't have a map, so... Oh, shit! I got crushed. I think that's all there was in that room, though. Okay, let's leave here, then. Yeah, it don't really matter too much. I think we can leave. Okay, now we're gonna need the hover boots again. Put those bad boys on. Put them on our feet. Then Lens of Truth. Let's see, let's see. Oops. Oopsie. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Whoa. Okay, that's... I've never seen that happen where I'm hovering, but yeah, I'm also like sliding off the platform at the same time. That was a unique experience. Okay, so we're just gonna have to watch out. Not get zapped by the BMOS. And I really don't like the lack of traction, but it's the downside to having the hover boots. Yeah, then we can go across here. But that does move kind of fast through there, so just wait. There we go. All right. Open her up. Oh boy. We got redeads in here. Oh boy. Get off, get off. Fuck you. Alright, big boy. Killed him. Alright. Watch out for them spikes. In fact, you know what? No, we'll keep the hover boots on. I think we might need them for something later. In this room. Blue rupees, alright. I guess I'll take them. I suppose I shall. Yeah, because we need to hover across here, huh? Alright. There we go. And there we go. Excellent. Alright, let's get over here. Now we're in this funny room. Gonna need the bombs, and let's take off these boots. There we go. Friggin' sweet. There we go. There's the other bats. Oops. There we go. Look at the bomb in that skull. And that gives us the key. Speaking of keys, there they are. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I'll grab this key right here. Another one of these bad boys. They really like the spooky temple, don't they? I mean, they like the temples in general, but oh boy. Feels like there's a lot of the gold skulltulas in the Shadow Temple. At least they're relatively easy to find anyway. Alright. I want to go up here. Yep. Excuse me. Still got a little bit of a cough from that cold, but I am doing better, y'all. I am doing better. Oh, we're gonna want the iron boots here. That's kind of the thing. Because we have these fans that will blow us. And not in the good way. So you put on the iron boots and it'll prevent them from blowing you. In the bad way. Oh. There we go. Excuse me. And we want to grab on this wooden beam right here. No, I did want to go down. Come on, Link, go down. Ah, for fuck's sake, he's not going down. I'm pressing A to go down and he's not doing it. Okay, there we go. Alright. So now we got a secret in here. There's a hidden room over there, and in order to get there, what we want to do is actually use the hover boots and let that fan blow us in there. But we're gonna go straight across first. Oh shit. Forgot that fire was homing. Because I want to try to kill that thing. Kill the eyeball. Not for fuck's sake. Open up. There we go. It's just an enemy you can kill, but there you go. Yeah, we're gonna go straight across first before we do the secret. Okay. What we want to do is, first of all, take off these goddamn iron boots. Okay. Yeah. Figured there's be a secret treasure in here. There we go. Good thing about the Redeads is that they almost always, excuse me, spawn magic jars. Anyway, what's this saying? Here I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have the sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led down the hidden path. Yep. So that's telling you about the, using the hover boots to let the fans blow you. Is there nothing else in here? I don't think there was. Ooh. There is something. Sometimes when Navi, like, turns green like that on the ground, you play the Song of Storms, you could get, like, a super fairy, whatever it's called. You can't catch it in a bottle. I guess not. Hold on. Was it Song of Storms or was it Zelda's Lullaby? I'll try both. Oops. That's not even the right song. Oh boy. It's one of these songs. I don't remember. Okay, I guess not. Sometimes she'll do that when there's a secret fairy, or super fairy I should say, or when there's like Pierre the Scarecrow. Anyway, yep. Fans blew us into the secret room. We have some Gibdos. Oop, come on. Nope. Nope. I don't think so. There we go. Kill the Gibdos. Got ourselves a treasure right here. I think this treasure will not give us what we need. Nope, it just gives us blue rupees, because the real treasure chest is going to be in here. Alright. So we just blow this bad boy up. Then, yeah, it's right there. That's the key. Alright. Yeah, I must have passed the dungeon map. I'm pretty sure we would have had it by now. Like, I don't desperately need it. It's just, you know, it'd be good to have, you know? I'm just saying. Really help us navigate through this spooky dungeon full of spooks and spookiness. Alright. So yeah, now we're in the, fairy room, and we can, like, totally go back to the, spinning blade room. First, we're gonna move this block, not blade. Is there anything in here? Nope. It's not a secret room. Okay, nope. Alright. So, we'll just move this block, as I mentioned. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I'd be coughing, y'all. I'd be coughing. Alright. Push this bad boy all the way over there. Where is that gold skulltula anyway? I totally don't remember. Oh, it was up there, huh? Okay. Alright. So yeah, we got to go in here, see the Triforce, and that of course means... Oh, the skulltula's up there. Let's see. Let's see if we can... Summon Pierre. Yep, there he is. Alright. Our boy Pierre. So now we can, That is Pierre that's wandering, right? Not Bonnaroo? I don't know. One of those two. But the Scarecrow. Get us some hearts. Get us these, this bad boy right here. Yeah, like the whole Pierre thing is, like, optional. There's never gonna be a time where you absolutely need them. But obviously, if you want secrets like that, you're gonna need to know the, or rather, give yourself the Scarecrow song. And yeah, Majora's Mask also has a Scarecrow song. Fun fact. Here we go. The fairy goes. Ooh, spooky. But this will not be a joyride, as you will see in a minute. Stelphos. Hold on. Let me Z target. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think they could fall off. I think they can kind of float in midair. Oh, fuck. There we go. Come on. Yeah, there's two of them. I think more show up as the boat ride goes. They pretty much keep going until, like, the boat ride ends, I think. Alright, come on. There we go. I think another one might show up. Nope. Yeah, this is the end of the ride. Alright. Thank you, the ship is sinking. Abandoned ship. Get onto a safe platform. So, yep. Just gonna go there. Alright. Want to see something really cool? If you don't know it already. So, if you want to get across here, what we want to do, take your bow and arrow, and then shoot those bomb flowers over there. And that's gonna make that statue break off. We have a bridge. Pretty cool stuff. Alright. Nice, nice. But we want to go over here first because, well, there's a locked door over there and we do not have a key. And then we have this maze-like room with the floor masters, who are not wall masters, so they won't take you back to the entrance, but they are pretty annoying enemies to fight, so let's get rid of them. Yeah, you can't really use your magic spin attack with the Lens of Truth active because, well, your spin attack uses magic and, well, so does the spin attack. But anyway, let's go over here. Now, there's a floor master. Okay. Alright, asshole. There we go. There we go. Use that last hand, don't grab me. Yeah, this looks like a torture room. Like, you even see, like, blood on the ground. Nice. Anywho. Anything else in here, or was it just this? Okay, that's a key. The key that we need. Take that heart. Yeah, I thought the dungeon map I am largely just feeling around in the dark, so I must have skipped it somewhere, which, you know, normally I memorize these dungeons and rooms and whatnot, but you know, it has, I mean, it's been a little bit, so I don't remember everything. Anyway. There we go, butthole. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think all four corners of this maze room have, like, doors, right? Alright. Which one was this? Okay, that was the way back. I think we still want to be in there for a little bit. And all the floor masters kind of respawn, but that's fine. We'll just sort of deal with them. Aha! Couldn't get me. Yeah, so now we're in this room with the closing wooden spikes. There's an easy way to deal with all this. Din's fire, or fire arrows, but yeah, it's more efficient to use Din's fire. And it also burns the Gibdos to death, or Raideads. Alright, so yeah, we want this chest, and of course the boss key is over there. Yeah, well, we didn't need that chest, but we got it anyway, so... Alright. There we go. Yeah, we totally skipped the dungeon map, which... I mean, we're making it. We're making it, so it's like, alright. Yeah, must have been, like, first floor where the dungeon map was. I mean, at this point, we're basically, like, near the end of this dungeon. Like, that's how pretty brief this dungeon is, so... Pretty brief, this dungeon, but yeah. We are, basically at the end of the dungeon, so... Ain't gotta worry too much about it. So I ain't sweating it. At all. I mean, yeah, it would make exploring here easier, but it's... I mean, it's not like you need it. Alright, yeah, let's get that gold skulltula, huh? Yep. There we go. Now I'll take it. Then we could blow these skulls up. I think this is... Yeah, I think this is totally optional here. We can just get something neat. But, yeah, we're gonna do it anyway, because we're here. Why not? Ooh, oh shit, okay. Let's not fall off. I thought I had my bombs equipped and pulled out. I guess not. Oops. Yep, I got it in one. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Oh boy. We can do it. We can do it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, and all you get is rupees, right? Fair enough. Let's... Oh, this revolving platform. Okay. I want at least the red ones. Hey, don't go away. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. We came in here and did what we needed to do. I think we can leave. Oh boy. Yeah, when they're green, they're invincible temporarily, so you want to be careful. That was the big room that we were in before. Okay, this should be the way back, right? Yep. Okay, good. And then we go over here. We're close to the end, y'all. We're close to the end. Just a little bit more to go. And then... I think we play the Song of Time here, then it summons the blue blocks. Maybe that's what we needed to do in that room earlier, too, because sometimes when Navi just turns green and flies over somewhere, that means, like, there's either Super Fairy, Pierre, or, you know, a blue block, so... Yeah. Always want to play that Ocarina when Navi just turns green for no discernible reason. Speaking of, I just did that for no discernible reason. Actually, because I thought I had my long shot equipped. And I do not. So we're just gonna fly up here. By fly, I mean hook shot up here. Alright, now we can move on. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be like the entrance to the boss room. I don't think there's anything else but hidden platforms. Alright. Gonna want our hover boots for this. But we're basically done with this temple. Alright. See, told y'all we could do it. And now we got to fight the boss. And then we're gonna go down here. And here we are. We're on this massive drum. Oh my god, it's two big hands. Oh my god. It's playing the drums. It's Bongo Bongo. He doesn't want to work, he just wants to bang on the drum all day. And that's the monster that was at the bottom of the well that came out and attacked Sheik and Link, so... Of course, he's basically invisible. So what you want to do is hit him with your bow and arrow, and then... There you go. Hit him in the eye, and then smack him when you can. Yeah, you want to be careful because he'll sort of knock you off into, like, the poison water below. I mean, surrounding the big drum. So... Yeah. We should make short work of him, because we do have, like, the big Goron sword. Wait a minute. Okay. Him turning 360 degrees like that is really... disorienting me, but there we go. Short work, what did I say? I'm telling you, big Goron sword plus jump slash equals a lot of damage. That's why you kind of want the big Goron sword if you really want to chop your way through this game. Now he turns into that black, I don't know what you'd call it, static? The form that he took when he left the well? Alright. So, that's another boss down, another temple beaten, and we didn't get the dungeon map, but we didn't need it. We just found our way through. And now let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, alright, alright. Chamber of the Sages. There's Impa. Her and her triangle boobs. The boy with the noble Zelda's ocarina, as I expected. You have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from the generation to generation as attendants, however. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When I last saw you as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. She's alive! Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. Boy, the medallion of the dead people. It's purple. What if it was purple? Alrighty. So now we got the Shadow Medallion. Please look out for the princess. I sure will. Now we only got one more temple to go. I don't know if we'll do the Spirit Temple, because getting to the Spirit Temple is pretty lengthy in and of itself, so... But we will definitely, like, go to Gerudo Desert, which is where the last temple will be. So, anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, there's a Poe. We don't need to worry about it. Alright, another Poe. Don't need to worry about it. It's trying to fight me. I say fuck off. Alright, so now we can just totally leave here. Leave Kakariko Village, and, move on with our merry lives. Alright. Yeah, this game is pretty short now that I think about it. At least relatively short. I mean, it's a pretty average-sized game for its time, definitely. But yeah, it's like, I remember this game taking forever to beat as a kid, but of course it was like, well, one, my first time playing through it, so it's not like I knew exactly what to do. Two, it's like, you know, games have only gotten bigger and bigger as time goes on. And also, time just seems to go relatively slow when you're a kid. At least it seems that way. It's like, oh boy. It's like, I just do this for a couple streams. And we're almost done. So, yeah. Now we have to ride to Gerudo Desert, because we don't have a way to warp over there yet. So, that's what we's gonna do. Alright. And we have to go over here. Thankfully, we have our trusty steed Epona that'll help us cut down on some time. Ooh, there's a big Poe. Let's see if we can kill it. I don't think we can. Oop. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, there's like 10 of those big Poes, like, throughout Hyrule Field when you're an adult. And basically what you want to do is, if you have the time and patience for it, excuse me, if you have the time and patience to look for them all, you can bring them to that guy that's sort of in the guardhouse at, like, Hyrule Castle Town. And, yeah, you just basically sell all the big Poes to him, and he gives you, like, the 4th empty bottle, which I've never, ever had, like, the patience to, like, hunt those ghosts down, so I've never gotten that 4th bottle, because I mean, when you get the 3, it's like, do you really need it? I mean, yeah, the 4th bottle definitely helps, but 3 is definitely plenty for this game. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think one thing is that because we're obviously not playing on original hardware, like, the controls do seem a little off and funky. Like, even like with these official emulation stuff, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, timing can feel off, you know, everything just sort of feels off. Because at the end of the day, you can't really beat the experience of original hardware, but, you know, original hardware, unfortunately, will not last forever. I still have my N64 and definitely still have my Ocarina of Time cartridge from when I was a kid, but it's like, you know, won't last forever. But anyway, we're in Gerudo Fortress, and this is just going to be like the Hyrule Castle grounds, in which the Gerudo guards, if they see us, they're going to imprison us, which we actually might want to let them do first. So we're just going to walk up right here. Hey, halt, stay where you are. So yeah, they're going to throw us in jail. And of course, we still have our equipment, so we can easily get out. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. Yeah, because they're kind of hostile right now. So we have to sneak around. Because what we need to do is... There's going to be 4 carpenters, which were the same ones that were running around in Kakariko Village in the past. But yeah, there's 4 carpenters that sort of ran off because they didn't want to be carpenters and they wanted to join the Gerudo. But since the Gerudo are basically like 99% women except for Ganondorf, they're in jail. So now we have to free the carpenters. So what we can do is sort of incapacitate like these purple Gerudo guards. The ones in white we can't incapacitate, but those are the ones that are sort of like stationary and at certain posts. So yeah, sort of incapacitate the purple guards and sneak around, and we gotta save all 4 carpenters. And there's a reason why I switched to the Master Sword instead of the Big Goron sword. You'll see in a minute, but anyway. Yeah, there's one of them. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past the guards around here. All my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Ooh, watch out! So yeah, so there's gonna be like these Gerudo guards that'll ambush us every time we like find the carpenters. And yeah, so it's basically a one-on-one fight. Now that spinning move that she just did there is kind of dangerous, because if she knocks you down with that move, you instantly get imprisoned. Like, she'll use normal sword attacks to hurt you, but if she knocks you down with that move, you will get imprisoned, and you basically have to go back over here. So that's kind of why I did switch to the Master Sword, because I can have my shield up and block it. So in case she does hit me with it, I can at least defend against it. Assuming she doesn't like get me from the side or anything and knocks me down. The good thing about that jump move is that it does leave her open to like a jump slash, so... And there you go, she drops a key and then you can save the carpenter. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. Ichiro the carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. It's funny how they'll keep count of how many's like trapped, obviously. It's like, how do you know? How do you know that your friends are trapped? It's like, you know, from a gameplay perspective, it helps. So you can sort of easily keep track of how many more you need to save. So we need to save 3 more. And of course, we have to do this in order to get to the Spirit Temple, so this is totally a necessary thing we got to do. Alright, we want to be careful here. Yeah, alright. There's none over there, good. Yeah, there's gonna be one that will poke her head through here. We're gonna want to take her out. When she comes. There we go. It's alright, she's just sleeping. As you can see from the stars surrounding her head, she's just out like a light. There's gonna be one over there. We don't want to let her spot us. Quick. Yep, there we go. Alright, now get up here. Yep, and there's another guard. I mean, another carpenter and another guard. Yeah. This could tell us the same thing, huh? Yeah. I know. If you get us out of here, we'll pay the favor. But watch out for the Gerudo guards. Okay. Because remember, the Gerudos were thieves in their first appearance, and they were not so nice. Well, you'll see in a minute, anyway. They weren't friendly like Urbosa was. They weren't friendly like Riju and Urbosa and, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. There we go. Alright, come on. Oop. Come on, open up. Pretty sure this fight and the Ganondorf fight is the only time in this game where Link fights like actual human beings. Like actual sword fight with non-monsters. Oop, there we go. So that's what makes this sub-boss fight, these sub-boss fights I should say, pretty interesting. It's like, Link actually gets to sword fight against an actual flesh and blood person. That isn't a skeleton, you know? You're a cute kid. Hey, well, back off, Jiro the carpenter. These women are so scary, I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out, too? That's the goal, my man. Gotta save the carpenters. Let's go ahead and rob the thieves of their rupees. Alright, I think we should be able to go up here. Then, I think, yeah, we can go in here, right? Yeah, we could sort of jump across here. It's alright, we can't, like, aggro them or anything, or, like, cause them to, like, see us. So we can just, like, take them out like that, just easy. Just sort of run over here, it'll be fine. As long as we do it quickly. Get up here. Yeah, right here. Gotta be careful here. There we go. Sniped her. Then there's the third one. Alright. I sure do have guts. I just need to remember where that last one was. So we're just gonna have to keep looking. Alright, lady. Do your jump attack. I know you wanna. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Aha! Alright. Come on. Aha. There we go. Nope. Accidentally sidestepped instead of jumped at her. Alright. Come on. There we go. Aha. No match for me. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Saburo, the carpenter. Have you seen our boss boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. Yeah, I got one more. I think ideally this would be the last one, because this is the only prisoner room that has like a regular Gerudo guard like guarding it, and like it's sort of like at a dead end as opposed to the others, which are like, you know, in the middle, like passageways. So fun fact, yeah, she's still knocked out like a light. It's not like Majora's Mask, where, spoilers, there's Gerudo there, and, they get back up after a while. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that here. Right. Been in here, right? We may have. No, we haven't. Okay, that's the last one. Hey, young man, over there, look over here inside the cell. Yeah, okay. Should be Gerudo guard somewhere around here. Alright. Ooh boy. It was up against the wall there. Yeah, this is a pretty small room too, so kind of easier for her to knock us down, huh? Yeah, a lot less room to maneuver. Again, we don't want her to knock us down with that spin move, because she'll throw us in jail. There we go. Kind of easier to just get a stab in. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. That's the last one. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Thanks, I'm Shiro, the carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said, in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! I think they give you like a heart piece, so we might want to have to go back over there. Yeah, alright, so he saunters on off. Then we have a Gerudo over there. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless, but now I've seen you. I don't think so anymore. The exalted Naburu, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Naburu is second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then, you're in from now on. Take this. With it, you will have free access to all areas of the fortress. So, yeah, we got the Gerudo's membership card. Now we're an honorary Gerudo. We don't have to sneak around anymore. And fun fact, this Gerudo right here, like she's wearing green right now, right? If we were wearing the red tunic, you know, when she spawns, she'll be wearing red, and if we were wearing the blue one, she'd be wearing blue. So, fine. Some fun fact there. Fun fact. Alright, but now we can get out of here. We don't gotta worry about sneaking around anymore either. So, fun stuff. So we can say, hey, friends, let's speak. And they basically tell us the same thing that other Gerudo did. And go ahead and pay the entrance fee to the, training grounds. We won't do it right now. It's sort of a mini dungeon you can do, an optional mini dungeon, but we kind of need something from the Spirit Temple in order to do that first, like fully. So anyway, we can also go up here. Let's do that. Let's go all the way up here and take part in this little event they got going on. Hold on, what's her name? Was she not here at night? Probably not. Okay. I forgot. I'm used to doing all the shit during the day. I forget, like, yeah, sometimes there's shit you can't do at night. Alright. Yeah, there should be, like, a, trainer over there that'll let you play a horseback minigame. And that's kind of what we want to do right now. Alright. Alright, Epona. Where'd you go, girl? Where is that damn horse? Probably down here, huh? Yep. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Epona's spawning in this game is, like, not the greatest. Like, Majora's Mask does fix it, because, yeah, Epona's in that game, too, and, like, the game does a better job of spawning her closer to you. Like, obviously, they try to spawn her from off-screen so that she runs to you. You know, to give the illusion that, you know, she's running towards you, but doesn't always work out great in this game. Yeah, there she is. Hey, newcomer, you have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but okay, how about challenging this horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you could score. You get 20 arrows. If you can score 1,000 points, I'll give you something good. I do want to try for 20 rupees, and we're also going to kind of save state here. Yeah, create. There we go. So I don't have to keep paying 20 rupees to do this over and over again. So yeah. You want to score 1,000 this first go around. Because we have to do this more than once, by the way. And we have to do this with like only 20 arrows, so that's fun. But at least this first round is kind of easy. There we go, 1,000. There we go. Fantastic, you are a true master. I will give this to you. Keep improving yourself. Keep improving yourself. Yeah, then you get a piece of heart. And then we'll try it again. Oh yeah, it tells us to come back with a horse. 1,500, yeah. And we'll get a big quiver from doing this, so. Yeah, we'll create a suspend point here. There we go. So yeah, we kind of want to be... There we go, 700. There we go. 1960. $1,400. There we go, 1,500. That wasn't too bad. Alright. There goes my arrows. But we got enough points. I'll be darned, you're the ultimate master. I'll give you an item suitable for the master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay? So now we got the biggest quiver. Now we can have 50. Oh yeah, alright. Get all the quiver upgrades, so here we go. Alright. Yeah, now I want to go back to the tent to see, to find the goodie that the carpenter supposedly have for us. And they have also fixed the bridge, because that's kind of why they were over here. Is to fix the bridge. You might remember how the bridge has a huge gap that you kind of need Epona to jump over. Obviously we don't need to jump over it anymore because the bridge has been fixed, so... Fun stuff, guys. Hey, take care of my horse for me. Yeah, okay. Let's go down here. What, Navi? Yeah, the desert. We're already here. I already know what to do. Anyhow. Let's see. Hey man, I rescued your dudes. Hey, I heard you saved my men. When they returned, we built this bridge. Look at this. Isn't it a fine bridge? They may be wimpy carpenters, but once they all got together, they got the job done. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. So, there's something in here for me, huh? Nothing? Nothing? The Naburu was a lone wolf thief. She never stole from the weak, but... Now Naburu's gang of thieves stands for cruelty and brutality. She claims to be a chivalrous robber, but no way. Oh, there's nothing here. I was lied to. I was deceived. Oh well, that's alright. Maybe there is something over there and well, you know what, don't matter. Let's move on from here. Alright. To the Desert Colossus we go. But first we gotta cross the haunted wasteland. Oh boy. Roll, Link, roll. Actually, we're gonna need the Eye of Truth for what's coming ahead. And the long shot, but definitely the Eye of Truth. Actually, you know what? There is something that we can get over here. I just remembered. I just remembered. There's something we can get over here. It should be easier to get because, well, we don't have to sneak around. I almost forgot something. I almost forgot something really cool. Hello, friends. I'll just walk around here freely. It's pretty liberating. Liberating like a desert thief. Alright. I want to climb all the way to the top of this hideout. Is there something that we need? Well, we don't need, but it's really cool to have. Really useful. So yes, that treasure chest over there, by the way. I just, fuck, how do we get over there? I have to try to remember. Oops. Sorry, I fell. You guys didn't see that, did you? Alright, let's get on up here. Oh, boy. Actually, can we just long shot from over there? Not quite. Hold on. Ooh, how do we do this? Actually, you know what? I think there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. There we go. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, boy. I want that treasure. I need it. I think it's a good thing to have. We might not need it, but I'd like to have it. Alright, yeah, this is the... It's that one room. Okay, fuck. Balls. Uh-oh. We'll find a way up there. Because we got stuff. Remember when going through here was scary? Remember a few minutes ago? Shit. Hey, can you guys throw me in prison again? No? I think you could get a good advantage from the prison. I think we can hook shot back over there. Or long shot. Yeah, we can. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself in prison, ladies. Alright. wall. Alright. Let me see. Nope. Not quite what I wanted to do, but it'll work, I guess. I might just say fuck it and say never mind. Let's move on, we'll see. There we go. Actually, I think this is the way. It's the top of the jail. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. There we go. That's what we gotta do. Or we could have summoned Pierre, but I want the treasure. Yep, heart piece. So we got 2 of them bad boys. Alright. Now we can get out of here. Okay. Oops. Shatter my ankles. Alright, do we have to talk to you or that person up there? Hey, newcomer. Okay, yeah, we do have to climb the ladder. And talk to what's her name up here. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without the eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You are going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Alright. So she's gonna open the gate for us. Oh boy. Alright. Let's get on. Let's get on getting on. Alright, so now we're at the Haunted Wasteland, and basically what we gotta do is long shot over there. You can't make it without the long shot, so yeah. And then you follow the flags. And just try your best to follow the flags. Otherwise, it makes you respawn back to the entrance, which we obviously don't want. Actually, isn't there a funny gentleman over here? Yeah, the guy on the magic carpet. So, he's like a merchant. He'll sell us things. Alright. Hey, give us something cool, man. Welcome. Did you see that? Welcome. I'm selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world. From all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. It's a bomb chew. 200 rupees, fuck it, why not? I mean, at this point, we've basically got like a shit ton. So, the mark that will lead you to the Spirit Temple is a flag on the left of the shop. Be seeing you. Okay. So he says the left. Anyway, I don't know, like, how often he changes his wares or if he gives you something like a piece of heart. I don't remember. But I do know that he does sell bomb chews. And we might be needing a couple of those for the Spirit Temple. It's not like a heavily used item, the bomb chews. Not in this game, but I mean, you do need to use it in some places. So, alright, over here. And then, here we are in this room over here. Not room, but place. Little building. We go in here, and there's gonna be something pretty cool. Kill that. Oh boy, come on. Alright, hold on. Get the fire arrows. So we can light these torches. I think we get something from it. There we go. Alright. Open up. Give me something good. Purple rupee? Okay. That's pretty good. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Yo, there we go. Let's break these open and get whatever's in them. Ooh, fairy. I'll take it. I think I still have, like, my bottles of fairies. I sure do. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Alright. So now we go up here. And we read this inscription right here. One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. So there we go. And then we have a friendly Poe. A Poe that won't fight us. But, you know, we do have to keep up with it, so it doesn't leave us behind. There we go. Do. Alright. Oh, levers! Yeah, that's how you know we're getting close to the, Desert Colossus, is, when the levers start showing up. But we do have to follow this Poe, like, its exact path. We just can't, like, straight up run to those two flags up there. Because then we just sort of get lost in the sandstorm and we respawn to the, entrance, which, of course, we do not want. So, we have to follow the silly path. Alrighty. Here we are. The Desert Colossus. Ooh, it's a big statue. Alright. I'm sinking into the sand. Oh boy, it's a bird. It's not a plane, but it is a bird. Wait. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. Fuck you, bird. There we go. Yeah. One thing I don't like about this area is the constant spawning of levers. It's like, my god, can't they just leave me alone for a second? Anyway, there should be a secret we can find somewhere around here. What was it? Oh, what's that secret? Hold on. There's a bombable wall here somewhere, which is what I'm looking for. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, there it is, right here. So we just want to bomb this right here. And it opens this up. We go inside. It's the Great Fairies Fountain. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh boy, Great Fairy. What you gonna give me? What you gonna give me? Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Well, if you say so. It's blue. You know what? We are making good time. I think we actually can do like the entire Spirit Temple tonight. Now that I look at my clock, it's only been like an hour and a half. Anyway, we get Nehru's Love, which is like a magic shield. It's only in effect for a limited time, so use it carefully. Basically, you cast that spell, you get like a blue shield around you, and it prevents you from taking damage. Like, you still get knocked down, I think. But what happens is, you get enveloped by this, like, blue crystal shield, and you don't take damage, so... Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Anyway, leave me alone, leavers. Leave me alone. Hey, leavers, leave that Link alone. All in all, you're just another beast in the... I don't know. Anyway, Spirit Temple. Anyway, you're gonna find that the Spirit Temple can't really be accessed because we got a small hole here that Link can't climb through, and a big old block there that we can't move. So, we will read the signs. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of the child. Ooh. This says, if you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. It's a hint on what we gotta do. You have to come here as Kid Link. But anyway, we walk out of the temple, and we come across a familiar face. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this requiem of spirit. The melody will lead a child back to the desert. Ooh, our last warp song. That's the funny thing about these last two dungeons. It requires you to, you know, turn into a kid again so you can get further. Except we actually do have to go inside this particular temple as Kid Link. There's K-Porta Gaybora, watching us from afar. Ooh. Sheik, don't leave me, my friend. Alright, so... we will warp to the Temple of Time. Right. So let's turn back into a kid. We will go into the past. Where we're going, we won't need roads. Da 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 da. Excuse me. Alright, let's get on over there. To the Desert Colossus we go. See, we didn't have to do all that, you know, ghost hunting, that long shot shooting, because we could just go all the way over here. And if we had some magic beans, we could plant some in there so we can get a heart piece in the future, but yeah, we don't need it. We really don't. I think we're good on hearts. Here we are. The Spirit Temple again. Who is this strange lady right here? I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Nothing really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Could you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? I hate Ganondorf. He sucks. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and even killed people. How terrible. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists of only women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that the lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Lenku? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, it sounds like a name somebody tried to, make a funny name. I'm gonna ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like yourself if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak in deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? I guess we gotta, because she won't move aside until we say yes. Alright. Yeah. She says, I'll do something great for you if you get the silver gauntlets. She says she's gonna do something great for us. Well, when an older woman tells you she's gonna do something great for you, I guess you'd better listen, right? Actually, I think we wanna equip the Hylian shield here because I think we got some fire keys ahead. Yep, we sure do. Alright. It's an Armos! Get over here. Come on, big boy. There we go. Fuck you. Alright. Should open those doors. Let me get them hearts, though. Alright. Oh boy. It's this thing. Remember when these were sub-bosses in the Forest Temple? Now they're big, now they're small fry enemies. Okay, come on. Oh boy. Is this sword going through my defenses? My turtle stance. Come on. Oop. There we go. Open up, big boy. Alright, ugly. Come on. There we go. Fuck you. I say you're driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. See if we can kill this green bubble. There we go. We didn't need to kill it, but I wanted it dead. Because we have to hit the switch with this boomerang. And then just sort of... Yep, there we go. Alright. What's in the treasure chest? 5 rupees, I'll take it. Why not? And then we're here. Then we have this funny Anubis enemy. What's it called again? What's it called, Navi? Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. So you could use fire arrows, which we don't have, or you could use a special switch to cause it to ignite. Or we could just use Din's fire. Yeah. Because there's a switch right here, right? And if we hit it, it'll like show like a fire, it'll spawn a fire, and then we just sort of guide the Anubis to the fire to kill it. Which we could do, but I like the Din's fire method better. Ah, fuck me. Still a better method. So anyway. Oh boy, I'm beginning to lose my ability to speak. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some wall masters. Alright. Okay, so... Wall Master. Fuck you. There we go. Alright. Kill these bats. Kill this thing right here. Alright. You can't get me, you're over there, and I'm over here. There we go. Cause that to fall down. Oh no, they've come to get their revenge. Fuck you, come on. Then we gotta light these torches, but first... Actually, you know what? Go ahead and grab that bad boy. There we go. Yeah, let's use Din's Fire. Let's not worry about the sticks. Shall we? We got plenty of magic power. We can totally just waste it onto this thing right here. Alright. We got the small key. And then we go in here. There's a locked door, which we can obviously unlock. Oh boy, Skullwalchulus. Whatever will we do? There we go. Look at that heart. There we go. Link, you're trying to climb up the wall that didn't have the bricks. The non-climbable wall. And he almost did it. Then we have to. Oh shit! That guy fucking scared me, dude. Like legit, I was like, I almost, like I didn't realize he's gonna be here. Yeah, remember when the Lizalfos were also sub bosses? Like that guy literally made me jump too. Okay, so I think if we hit the switch, it'll give us like bomb chews in the treasure chest, right? It's telling me, hey, use these. Okay. What was this? Is this a trap? Nope. Blue rupees. Where is... I hear a gold skulltula. Is it... It's not hidden, right? Like, it's not... You don't need the lens of truth, right? Because you do have to use a lens of truth in this temple, I think. But, like, only for certain areas. I don't know. But anyway... We will bomb chew that. It's like bomb chew bowling all over again. There we go. I'm trying to... What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's like I hear it and I want to get it. I don't need it, but I mean, as long as I'm listening to it, may as well. There we go. Now we... Oh, shit! Oh, we don't need to fight him, though. Anyway, we can just sort of push this thing off the ledge right here. Open that door. What it looks like... If we light those torches, we might get something cool, huh? That's what I think might happen. Okay. There we go. It's a big old treasure chest. I think this is the dungeon map. See, we didn't skip the dungeon map right here. Yep, there we go. Uh-huh. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let me get these jars right here. Cool beans. Alright, let's get back on up. Yeah, we can't go in that door. Okay. So we gotta get back on up here. We come from this door? No, we didn't. Okay. Now we have this funny room right here. Okay, we got Beamos, we got spike traps, it looks like we got some torches, and it looks like we got some silver rupees, so... It's a puzzle-palooza in here. There we go. There we go. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's go grab them silver rupees, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Jumped for this one. Oh, fuck it. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Light that torch. And then we have to light the other torches in this room. But first, we have a block with the sun on it. We gotta let it see the light. Gotta let it see the light. Alright, alright. Let's move this shit out of the way. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, fuck. Come on, Link. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come on, Link. For real. Alright. The sun. There we go. But I want to light the torches first, so let's go do that. There we go. Oh! Goddamn blade trap. Goddamn, where's that last one? Oh no! My fire has been extinguished. Oh, it's over there. It's stupid. Oh, fuck you. Ah, come on. Put yank in my ball sack. There we go. Treasure. I want it. I need it. Well, maybe I don't need it, but I sure as hell do want it, so... Cool. Open up. A silver key. Actually, we did need it. Because if it's a key, you know we're gonna need. I think we go... here. Alright. Gold Skulltula? Yep. I think we fight a mini-boss coming up, don't we? Okay. Oh, yep, here we go. It's an iron knuckle. There we go. Get off your chair, man. Watch out for Zack's attack. It hurts a lot. Strike it when it drops its guard. Yep. So, it does a lot of damage, so you want to be careful. Thankfully, when it swings its axe, it leaves itself open. Oh! Ooh. Pretty riveting fight, I know. There we go. When it breaks its armor, you know, it's faster, but you can stun it, so. Oh, watch out. Oh. There we go. Simple. Alrighty. Now let's get out of here. Find a cool treasure. Hey, what's up, Lank? You surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend of Zelda. Lank, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice, oh thank God. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot. No, I don't want to hear what you said again. I will continue to watch you. And I do believe it's strongly implied that he's actually Rauru, the Sage of Light, not the goat man from Tears of the Kingdom. So anyway, we open up this big old treasure chest and silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid, plus you promised them to Naburu. You should keep your word. Yeah, about that. Hey, where are you taking me? Here, let me go. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh my god. You fiends, Ganondorf's minions. Oh my god. The Buru's being trapped in a portal. Lanku, get out of here now. These witches, they're using black magic on me. Oh boy, it's the bosses of the temple. Well, it looks like I get to keep the silver gauntlets, right? There they go. If only I could jump over there to get that heart piece, but I'd rather not waste too much time and, you know, going back over and getting the magic beans and all that, so it's like, whatever. But what we will do before we continue on with the Spirit Temple is we're going to go to the Gerudo training ground, because we did need the silver gauntlets in order to finish that, or really do that. I mean, I don't think you necessarily need them, but if you really want to, like, if you don't know, like, exactly all the steps on what to do, you kind of need them, I guess, is what I'm really trying to say. Like, there's an urban legend that you can sort of get locked out of the Gerudo training ground, because there's a room where you get the treasure from the training ground, and it requires you to get, like, a number of keys. So there's, like, an urban legend going around that, or that went around back in the day, that, there isn't enough keys and you can lock yourself out of getting that treasure, but it's actually not true. You do have to do a lot of digging, but there is definitely enough keys to open, like, every locked door in the treasure room, so we'll never be locked out of the treasure, not in this game. But as you can clearly see, Link's got the silver gauntlets on, so now I can carry big objects, or push and pull them anyway. Let's go ahead and kill these redads for their magic jars. There we go. Actually, you know what? We don't need a Master Sword right now. We could totally just use Big Goron's sword. I just needed the Master Sword for fighting the Gerudo guards. Because again, if they knocked you down, they would arrest you, and by having the shield equipped, you can prevent that. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. I think we could be close to being done with this game. Like, we're not going to do Ganon's Castle like this stream. I actually do intend on streaming Monday. So, yeah. Also do have some holiday-related videos in mind, so, you know, look forward to those. Not gonna stream this coming Friday, because well, obviously, what I mean by this coming Friday, I mean next Friday, which will be the Friday after Christmas. I'm not gonna stream then. I'll try to have a video up. I can't promise that, but I'll try. Obviously, no videos on Christmas Day, because even I need Christmas off, but at least stream. The idea, this isn't set in stone, but the idea is stream on Monday, videos on Tuesday and Wednesday, Christmas Eve, no videos Thursday, which is Christmas Day, and then, yeah. We'll sort of go from there, and I do plan on taking a break for, like, the first 2 weeks of this upcoming year. I'll do an update video and have it out by Monday, so I'll sort of go over that. There's some things I want to talk about, but kind of need to, you know, get it in video form. And I've been, you know, I keep saying I'm going to do an update video, and I never get around to it because it's like, again, it's not really a necessity for me. Oh. I guess I have to pay this again because I didn't go inside, huh? It's only 10 rupees, so it's no big, but... yeah, there we go. Alright. The Gerudo Training Ground. Alright. Let's see. Get that treasure chest. Get some arrows. Yeah, we'll take those arrows. Ooh, what's in here? A key? No, rupees. Alright. Yeah. There's nothing else in this, like, entrance, right? Just that switch and these doors. The center door is going to be the treasure room, which we don't want to bother with too much right now, given that we don't really have any keys and we can't really do much. If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will we be qualified to hold our secret treasure. The treasure that they offer is not, like, necessary in any, like, form. So, it's like, this is a totally optional dungeon. There's the Dinophos, which are like the bigger, badder Lizalfos. Ah, fuck. Turn around, Link. There we go. Beat him. Pretty easy. Because we have the big Goron sword. Here's the first of the keys. Then cross the sea of fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire, plants for hire. And can't deny her, I don't know. Yeah, having the hover boots will help us out. And then we want to play the Song of Time to, oops, did not mean to exit out, but we want to summon those blue blocks, they'll also help us out. There we go. Get that switch. There we go. Ooh boy. Red bubble. Lava bubble, I should say. Oop. And then, let's see, this last one right here. Then we open that door. Cool. Let's go to said door. I think we'll go in that door first. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay, Link, don't fall off. Don't slip off. Because we want to be careful. We obviously don't want to fall into this lava. Because that happens. At least we still have that door unlocked, so that's no big deal. We just lose a heart. Okay, what's in here? Collect the underwater gems. So we're gonna need the iron boots and the Zora tunic, obviously. So yeah, we gotta clear this out. There we go. Song of Time. Alright, let's go in. Now we gotta collect all the silver rupees. And we got these blade traps and these evil clams in here. Oop. Alright, open up. Oh, fuck. Open up. There we go. Huh. Alright. Oh boy, so we're a tunic and iron boots. I was hoping to never see the day again, huh? Alright. There we go. Here, what we can kind of do is, like, sort of let the current just sort of take us to the rupees if we want, but I think, yeah, kind of hard to do that. So you just might want to rely on the long shot and the iron boots. That also works. Oh fuck! I was hoping I'd collide into that silver rupee, but that did not happen. No, sir, it did not. Alright, alright, let's... sort of line ourselves up right. Try it like that. Now try it like that. There's the first one. Alright, oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. We want that one up there, obviously. And then, try to get some of these down here. Kind of easier said than done at the end of the day, but it's definitely doable. I've done it before. Alright, I think we got one more. Where is it? Over there. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. There we go. Alright, take off them iron boots and let's get on back up. Excuse me. Oh boy. Again, still got the coughs, people. Still got the coughs. Small key. Yep. Alright. Now I can get out of here. To that other big door. Ooh. There's a key over here, too. I think this is also, like, a way to the treasure room. Yeah, it is. I think. We've got another key there, which is obviously we're gonna need. If you desire to acquire a hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber, which we sure will. We'll go ahead and grab these bomb chews right here. We're not gonna use any of these keys right now. Well, hold on. Looks like we do have a fun little treasure chest right here, which I will take. Arrows, take them. Definitely can't go wrong there. Alright. I could just... Oop. Long shot over here. To this room. Oop. Alright. Find a secret passage in this room. Well, if you say so. Alright. So we have to use the Megaton hammer. And find a thing. Oop. There we go. Die. There we go. Ooh. Was that it? No, we killed all the enemies, so... This isn't what we need, but we'll take it. There it is. Hell yeah. I know there's a switch there. What's the switch give us? Opens the door. Fair enough. That'll turn off the fire so we can access this treasure chest. Another key. I'll take it. Definitely, definitely. Alright. That's not all there was here, was there? Okay, we're done here. Line the eyes of the statue. So... Oop. Oop. What we want to do is like the challenge said. Shoot the eyes of the statue. Pretty simple stuff, pretty simple stuff. One more. Cool. And we got ourselves a treasure chest, which I do want, and I will grab. Save our game, because you can never save enough. Not a small key. Alright. Okay, we were in this room. So, yeah, we want to go across now. Yeah, there's no map for this mini dungeon, I don't think. I think it's just like one big secret. There was a room across the way, wasn't there? Something. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, okay. Actually... Okay. I thought Pierre was summonable here, but I don't think he is. Okay. I think now we have to go back to that entrance and then take the other passage. Alright. There we go, there we go. Cool beans, cool beans. We're getting shit done, y'all. Now we go the other way. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, you can sort of sink the sand here. There we go. Alright, ain't got time to deal with your ass. Come on. There we go. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Some spooky skeletons. I thought I was out of the Shadow Temple. Instead, I continued to be haunted by the bones of the undead. Now we have this fun little maze where you have to gather the jewels of white. Of course, of course. Do we need the Song of Time? Not quite? Okay, fair enough. Alright. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, there's wall masters here too. So we gotta watch out for those. Keep on the move, keep on the move. Keep on the move, keep on the groove. Think. Uh-oh. Where's the last one? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Mazel tov. There we go. Oh boy. At least pulling out the long shot sort of despawned that wall master, huh? Oop. There we go. Now this is where you want the silver gauntlets. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by its impossible mysteries. They sure would, wouldn't they? We have a fake door over there. Come on. Show me your tail. Oh, White Wolfos. Come on. Come on. Alright. Let's see. Blow up the fake door. Wait a minute. There we go. I think there's like a hidden secret in here, isn't there? Oh, there is. There is. Alright. Yeah, I knew there's something off here. Open that door. What's in here? Oh, it's the upper floor of this, huh? Okay. So what's over here? More cool stuff. We're getting a bunch of keys, aren't we? Probably have more than enough, honestly, but we'll keep going. Oh boy. They all respawned. There we go. Alright. Ooh boy. And there's a treasure. I guess we didn't kill them all last time, that's why it's just now spawning a treasure. Hope it's something good. Arrows. Yay. Yeah. One of the silver hands can move the giant block. We sure can. We do it like so. There we go. Oh boy. Oh. Let go. Not my shield. I need that. Hey, fuck you. Get back over here. I don't want to have to buy another one from the bazaar. Not that I bought this one from the bazaar, I grave robbed for it, but you know what I mean. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at all these treasure chests. Treasure for days. I think one of them might be a trap, though. We'll see. No, this was a key. Alright, alright. Was this the trap? Yep. Yeah, some of them just, like, shoot ice at you. They hurt you. Which isn't a lot of fun, but it's what it does. Blue rupee. and a huge rupee, which is 200 rupees, but we got a full wallet now, so it's kind of no use to us. Alright, let's go back to the treasure room. I think we could go ahead and do the treasure now. So I think we're kind of done with all the, well, we're done with most, if not all, the rooms. So we should be able to try to get the treasure here. Alright. It's gonna be in the center room right here. Which way do we want to go? I think we want to go to the left. Sure hope I'm not going the wrong way. Because that'd be pretty bad if I was. A purple rupee. I'm just gonna assume that most of these are rupees. These little chests. Yep. Alright, red rupee. No, I think there's like an optional secret here. I think it's just another key, but I think we have like more than enough to get to where we want to be. Yeah, I think the big one's in here. Yeah, we have one key to spare. The ice arrow, which is honestly not that useful in this game. It's completely optional, but yeah, it's here. Can we use a warp song in here, or will it not let us? So I'd rather not have to walk all the way back out, but you can't warp here. Alright, so nope. We do have to walk all the way out. Fair enough. Alright. Let's do it then. Let's do it. No use griping, just gotta do it, right? Now we could do the spirit temple. Now we could do it. Oop. You know what? Let's go ahead and waste this key. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can get that super fairy. Like the one I was talking about. There we go. It's like a big pink ball. You can't catch it in a bottle, but you can sort of collect it. Oh, come on. There we go. Doesn't restore all of your hearts, but it does restore some hearts and magic, so that's the good thing. Alright, let's finish up the Spirit Temple, shall we? Work to the Desert Colossus. Levers. Hold on. I think we want our arrows and bombs first. Alright, let's get out of here, or get in here. Aha. Yeah, just stick my face in them. Forgot to put away the sword. Alright. Let's move this big old thing right here. Because we can, because we got them silver gauntlets. There we go. We got a thing up here, right? Alright, cool. What's over here? Uh-oh. Oh. Excuse me. All right. A big treasure chest. Could it be the compass? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is the compass. Let's be real here. Yep. Alrighty, we got that bad boy. Okie doke. Let's get out of here. Before we open that locked door, I want to see what's in here. Yeah, we'll explore in here. Cool beans. Alright. Get rid of that big old block. Ain't got no use for it, so may as well get rid of it. Oh boy, I got hit by the rock. And I got the gold sculptula. Alright, excuse me. We need the hover boots for one of these floating gems, right? Yeah. Okay, we gotta do it this way, though. And there we go. Oops. Alright, now we can put these boots away. Normal boots. That's the name of a website back in the day. It was a Peanut Butter Gamers website and JonTron's and the Continue Show. And Gerard the Completionist. All those guys. I think later on they added what? Pro Jared and Satchel? Was that the names? I don't remember. Well, Pro Jared I remember. Satchel, I don't really remember. But I do know they were all video game entertainers from back in the 2010s. And uh-oh. I hear something invisible and sinister. Oh, there they are. There it is. There it is. There we go. Did I use my, key? I must have, okay. It's like, why do I only have one? Did I use it to unlock this? I don't fucking remember. Okay, whatever. What fucking ever, man. It's... Shit, I think I'm beginning to lose track. Am I really getting tired? I don't... It's not like I worked a full day at work today. It's only a half day, so I don't know. Don't matter. We're here now. Alright. Nice. I want to know a fast and cool way to get up really quickly. Let me show you. Let me show you how it's done. Don't feel like climbing? Just long shot up there. Alright, so... Uh-oh. We have an invisible enemy. There we go. Alright, little floor masters, you ain't going nowhere. Okay. Now we have to move this mirror to one of these suns, but only one of the suns is the right one. So... time to start guessing. Come on, Link, grab onto it. There we go. Nope. It's a treasure, though. A heart, I'll take it. I have almost full health, but it's better to have actual full health. Another treasure. I hope it's not a trap. It was a trap. Oh, it's so cruel. I wish the Lens of Truth would, like, show you what treasure chests are actually traps, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Kind of a missed opportunity there. There's only one place in this game where the Lens of Truth will show you where a trap is, and not trap, but show you what's in a treasure chest, and that's the minigame place in the in Castle Town. So yeah. Remember this room for when we were children? When we was children's? Okay, yeah, I think we want to get over there and play the Zelda's Lullaby. There we go. Oop. Alright, Link, settle down. I don't even have a key. I hope this is the blessed key that I need in my life. Yep, there we go. Oh, does that not summon Pierre? Can we not get to him? Oh well, whatever. I don't need him that bad. I don't need that gold Skulltula that bad. I really don't. Anyway. Alrighty, let's get on out of here. And let's get on up there, because now we have the key to open that locked door, huh? Ooh, fancy room. Alright, settle down, settle down. There we go. Have that. There we go. Bombs, rope, shooting rope. Oh boy. And we have an Anubis. Okay. That's alright. Anubis is going to be easy to take care of because you could just use fire. There we go. A fire arrow. Ah, shit. Come on. There we go. Let's fuck that thing. Oh, another Anubis. Hey, you. Alright. Don't shoot fire at me, because he will. Yeah, so... these Anubises will always, like, stand the opposite of you, so... there we go. Like, they'll always float in the opposite direction you're standing. Let me get that blue block. There's not enough space to walk on here. There you go. I mean, we don't need it now, but... you know, God forbid. Right. This is gonna be funny, because I'm pretty sure all of these are, like... yeah, they're all... they're all whatchamacallits Armos, and we need them to stand on that switch. Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, what cruelty is this that we need to make one of them stand on there, but actually... oh, fuck. I forgot that the DQ nuts make bounce back, don't they? Oh, shit. Right, okay, come on. Yeah, because we want to stun them a little bit. There we go. Alright, fuck you. Yeah, I'm out. Alright. Then I think we fight another iron knuckle in this room. Oh shit, there was treasures over there. Oh well. We'll fight this guy first. Aha! Come on, asshole. Oh fuck, yep. That axe does a lot of damage. Ah shit, yep. Grab these hearts real fast. There we go. Made short work of him with our big Goron sword. Alright, let's go back and grab the treasures that we skipped over. The minor treasures. Okay. We're gonna need the lens of truth, aren't we? Sure are. There it is. A heart, I'll take it. Is this another heart? Sure is, oh. I mean, it's good because I was, you know, hurting, so having them hearts really helped out. And over here should be another treasure. Aha, sure is. It's the dungeon's treasure. What is it? I know what it is. The mirror shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. So yeah, we're gonna need this to fight the boss and to reflect light, so let's equip this bad boy. Alright. And of course, like all the other Gerudo symbols in this game, this version of the game changes the moon and star insignia to the one they've used for the Gerudo ever since. So, fun fact, fun fact. We don't need to aggro those guys no more. But we are gonna have to shine a light onto that sun. And open this up. A key. Now we can get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy, this tricky room with tricky climbing. At least it would be. But there's a fast and easy way to get past this. Check this out. I showed it to you guys earlier, but we're doing it again. Booyah. You can just totally skip this sequence. It's supposed to be a complicated climbing sequence, and then they just let you a long shot over there, so... Thanks, Nintendo! There we go. Oh, there's hearts up there. I don't need them that bad, though. I'll be fine. Ooh. Play the magic song. But first I want to go over here. What's over here? Ooh. Mirrors and stuff. Yeah, we can't be in this room right now. Okay. So we need to get that light shining through. But we have to do all this first. Get back over here. We got a boss key, and we got some more stuff. First, let's get rid of these fake doors. They're freaking me the fuck out, man. They're slightly jutting out of the wall. One of them's got, like, a secret behind it, right? Ah, fuck. Stop throwing your bombs, Link. Nah, don't stand near him either. That's just all... Oh, there was one that had a secret. Okay. Yeah, then you gotta get up here. Then we get the boss key. Is that all there was in this room? There's nothing else? Oh, okay. I'm thinking about that last room where it's like, oh, we need that light. I just remembered what we needed to do. But we did need to be in here, obviously, because we do need the boss key. So, good thing we came in here. Now we can do what's in here. Do what's in here. Do what we need to do in here. There we go. Smack that switch so we can go in here. And now we gotta... Oh, shit. I'm tired of you guys freaking me out. But it's what you do. Gonna need to try to shine that light on that sun, right? Nope. Is it a trap? Nope. Bombs, yep. I definitely could use more of those. White bubbles. At least it doesn't have the magic fire. Come on. There we go. Hit it, Link! Oh boy, I can't even see where I'm swinging. Okay, yeah, we want to blow this up. This looks pretty bombable. There we go. And then we move the mirror and have it shine over there. There we go, and it will reflect the light over there. No, shit. God damn. Why do these things freak me out? I don't know. But we're in that... Remember that big room from before with the big old mirror? Yeah, you do. There we go. Now that light's shining all the way out there, we could do some cool things. Alright. By cool things, I mean... Well, get hit in the face with an evil jar, sure, but... Shine that light on that sun. And here we are. And we shine the light on the face of the statue. Ooh, there's the boss room. We're gonna actually want the Master Sword for this. You'll see why in a minute, but... First. Have to use a long shot. Get over there. That's gonna open up. Is there a treasure chest over here? Hold on. Yeah, we could get back over there, it's no problem. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever was over there, not that important, honestly. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Yeah. I totally just rewound there, because I was like, you know what? Maybe I want the thing. Oh, that's right, we have to fight a sub-boss before we fight the actual boss. Oh ho ho! Looks like someone's here, Koume. Koume? I don't know, Koume. Looks like it is Kotake. Oh, Koume and Kotake, I guess is what their names are. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly onto our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Hee. Oh, loyal minion. Oh, God. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. It's an iron knuckle. Wait a minute, he's missing something. Snap. There's your axe. Actually, you know what? We do need the big Goron sword for this. Well, we don't need it, but it'll help us. For the actual boss fight, we're gonna need the Master Sword, but here we're fine with the big Goron sword. Ooh, boy. Oh, shit. Did it. Oh my god, it was Naburu all this time. Oh my god, that's what happened to her 7 years ago. Where am I? So there is a fan theory that all the other Iron Knuckles in this game are Gerudos. Because if you like no-clip or like look inside the Iron Knuckles models, you'll see like it's either Naburu's model or a Gerudo model. I don't remember which, but there's an implication that the Iron Knuckles are brainwashed Gerudos, which is honestly an interesting theory, and it's one that I'd like to think, but I don't think Nintendo said for sure. But anyway, maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Because Link freed Naburu, but now the witches have come, and now they're gonna cast an evil spell on her. Oh my god. They turned her into glitter. We will avenge you, Naburu. Spoilers, Naburu is gonna be the next stage. But I guess, I mean, look, if you guys don't figure out, like, the obvious twists in this game, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's all characters that Link has met in the past, as a child. So anyway, here's the boss room. Alright. Walk in the center. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. Oh my god. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. She's got firepower. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. She's got ice. Now we gotta fight him. You know, those witches are massive when you see them up close. They're like huge. So basically what you want to do is you want to reflect the fire spells with the mirror shield. You want to reflect the fire spells with the ice witch and the ice spells with the fire witch. So kind of hard to do, but kind of want to hope that she flies into the path. Like, it's kind of like it's difficult. Well, I won't say difficult, but it is kind of tricky. Usually they will fly in like the general vicinity. Oops, there we go. Yeah, like you just kind of want to hope that the other witch will like fly in the way. There we go. All right, like that, sort of. Yep, there we go. Come on. Yep, there we go. There we go. To get one of them 3 times to move on to the next phase, I think. So it's either like 3 times for the, for getting the Fire Witch or 3 times for the Ice Witch. Oh shit, okay. So it's not 3 times total, it's like 3 for one of them to move on to the next phase. So if we hit that Fire Witch with an Ice spell one more time, we'll move on to phase 2, I think. This is the only time in the game that the Mirror Shield will reflect elemental spells, by the way. Otherwise, it's just like reflecting light for puzzles. There we go. Alright. Nice, nice. Missed. Yeah, just keep right there, Fire Witch. Ah, fuck. There we go. It's kind of tricky. I still haven't learned the secret sauce to really doing this effectively. Just hope that they fly in the path of the magic spell. Oh boy. There we go. Now do we move on to phase 2? Yeah, we do. Okay. This is going to be a little easier, phase 2. Ironically enough. Kotake Koumi's double dynamite attack. They've merged into one. Oh no, now I'm confused sexually. Alright, so all we gotta do is she'll either cast an ice or fire spell, or we wanna get the same 3 spells, so like either 3 fire spells or 3 ice spells, and then that'll like launch back at her and then we can just beat her up. But if we get the spell of an opposite element, it'll sort of reset our progress. So, yeah. There we go. Alright. There we go. I got one fire spell. That's the other fire spell. Did they darken the fire colors for this version? They must have. Because I definitely remember them being a lot brighter in the Nintendo 64 version. Remember them being like red and orange instead of like the red and black that they've got going on here. Yeah, just not really enough room to really do jump slashes here, so I'm not bothering, so it's gonna take us a little bit longer to beat her than it did like Bongo Bongo. Alright. 2 ice spells. Okay, yeah, we want to jump out of the way of the fire spell. Because we can absorb that fire spell, but it'll sort of reset our progress, so then we have to absorb like 2 more fire spells. So, yeah, that's kind of the thing here. Because we have 2 ice spells, we want to absorb that last ice spell. So there's a strat here. There's a strat. There we go. There we go. Goddamn, she's ginormous, ain't she? But we beat her. Not too bad, not too bad. Shoot! What a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? They're dead. Hey, Koume, what's that above your head? They're going to heaven. I guess they gave themselves to Jesus Christ, huh? It's funny. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins. Don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. What are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We're twins. How can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. How could you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You're ungrateful. Alright, time to go to heaven now. Don't know what you're doing up there. I'll come back to haunt you. And then we never see them again. That was silly. That was silly. But we beat him. Alright. That is all the temples. And we will be calling the stream here in a little bit, but there's one final piece of business we want to get done before we conclude. Not just, you know, talk to Naburu and get the medallion. Kid, let me thank you. Look at what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid, no, Lenku, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. Oh man, I wanted the promise. I can only imagine what it would have been. You know what else I just noticed about this game? The Gerudo are not ginormous like they are in like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Like they're really tall in those games, but this game's they're actually about Link's height. Like Link's height as an adult. So that's interesting. If only I knew he would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. What was the promise? What was the promise? We will never know. There's Rauru. Lanku, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Ooh, we gotta go back to the Temple of Time. Alright. Let's put the Hylian shield again, and then we're gonna go back to the Temple of Time. Yep, we're gonna warp. Link runs in. I've been waiting for you, Lanku. It's Sheik's ass. Lanku, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. Tell us the secret. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm becomes full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle. It is a balance that weighs in the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. Ooh. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. Ooh, what could that mean? Seven years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those who chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Lanku. Was me all this time. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Oh my god, it was Sheik this entire time. But wait, there's more. Yeah, you probably saw this coming if you played Super Smash Bros. It's Zelda! It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. I thought I should entrust the ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I think it's because we royally fucked up, Princess. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Lanku, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones, the Sacred Arrow of Light. The Light Arrow, if you will. Which is like the last major item we'll ever get in this game. Well, actually, that's not true. There is one more. You got the light arrow. Yeah, set it to C, and then you can shoot lights. Spite evil. Oh no! An earthquake! That rumbling, it can't be! I think it is. Uh-oh, it's a crystal. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. Uh-oh. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Uh-oh. Ganondorf has her. Now we gotta save Zelda. We must save the Princess Zelda. At least we will. Next stream. Because we're gonna call it here. So, anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for coming to the stream, even if it's only for a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. Plan on streaming Monday. If not Monday, then as soon as possible, and we will conclude this game, because all we got left is Ganon's Castle. And yeah, we will be done with this classic game that I adore oh so much. But anyway, that's it, guys. If you do me a solid, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That would help me out a lot. Do appreciate your support. Expect more videos coming up for the rest of this month, and at least one more stream of Zelda. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will talk to you later. So have a good night.